simply did not miss games.
He got 2 on that pass, and now play action from Prescott over the middle. Has a man for a first down. Cooper. The Cowboys get Michael Gallup back, and his deep threat and what he presents on the outside might open some things up again for Amari Cooper.
Well, absolutely. You see Michael Gallup, who he goes through the middle of that defense, occupies the safety, playing the run.
Play action. Prescott steps into it. Cooper off his hands and into the arms of Jaire Alexander. Alexander on a big return for the Green Bay Packers into Dallas territory, and what a big play by this defense. 38-yard return, and Jaire Alexander gets his first of the year. Off the arms, the hands of Cooper, and Alexander. The Dallas Cowboys were moving the football.
Darnell Savage, middle safety here. He's going to take this crosser, and then here's the square in by Amari Cooper. Jaire Alexander's in coverage, and I think this is not a poorly thrown ball. It's a little behind, but it's one that should always be caught. And if Cooper catches this, he probably scores. I mean, he's got a great opportunity to anyway. Every play they ran on that possession.
Turned it into 7. Put together a nice drive that culminated a moment ago with a second touchdown run of the game by Aaron Jones. So a 14-point hole for this Cowboys offense, and Prescott wide open is Amari Cooper, and so far the Packers have not been able to cover number 19.
Well, last week the Packers, when they faced the 2 tight end set, they stayed pretty much 6 defensive backs. Knowing the Cowboys and their ability to run the football, just like the Eagles were able to do, they are changing things.
Packer player turned him around, and tough one to call. I don't think I've left my flag in my pocket on that one.
Here's Cooper over the middle after that 10-yard penalty, and Blake marks to Michael Gallup, who missed the previous 2 games with a tear in his knee. Here's Cooper, and he's been wide open really anytime Prescott's looked his way.
Yeah, I think Jaire Alexander, he thought maybe there was an offensive pass interference. The hand gets extended, but there was no real push off. But it's been a little much for Jaire Alexander on Cooper. He's as good as there is in the league of changing direction, and we've got another.
Prescott backpedaling, broken up, and great coverage by Alexander. Cooper was the target, and Jaire Alexander strong for the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, because I think this is one of the routes that Cooper runs better than any of them. And he starts to the outside. Typically, he's able to create a lot.
They went to Chicago.
Here's a pass caught for a first down by Amari Cooper. Go ahead. Top 2 spots, Dallas and Philly.
Well, that matchup between those 2 is coming up here in a couple of weeks.
2 weeks. Here's one for Cooper. A nice tackle made by Chandon Sullivan, who has a pick in this game.
That's not going to be an easy time.
Prescott down the sideline, and the pass is incomplete. Out of bounds was Amari Cooper. Good coverage by Alexander. Yet again, they were stride for stride.
Amari, he thinks he caught it.
Well, he dragged the right foot. The question is, was the left foot in?
He's got possession there.
Yeah. That's a catch.
He's ejected.
The Dallas
from
receiver established control of the football, got 2 feet down inbounds. It is a completed catch for a first down at the 43-yard line of Green Bay. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct by the Dallas bench, that 15-yard penalty will be assessed from the dead ball spot. It will be first down and 25 yards to go from the Dallas 42. Please set the game.
4-man rush. Prescott floats it for Cooper, hits him in stride. Cooper stays in bounds for the touchdown. Wow.
Well, they got Jaire Alexander one-on-one. I'm a little surprised by the coverage, quite honestly, but he just gets taken to school. And Amari Cooper able to fight through that, doesn't make the tackle, overruns it there, and a touchdown. And that's the one thing that the Packers are just trying not to do, is give up a quick score. But they're giving him a one-on-one outside with a safety in the middle with no help, knowing the Cowboys have to throw the football.
Will Redmond, the last to miss. 11 catches, a career-high 226 receiving yards, and now the touchdown.
Yeah, and I think that Mike Pettin's going to have to reassess what they're doing. You see the safety here in the middle. Everyone else across the board is locked up one-on-one, so it's just mano-a-mano, and that's hard for anyone in this league to try to hold up against Amari Cooper. And if you don't get to the quarterback, you know, and it was not great technique either by Jaire Alexander. You'd think that they'd be playing a little bit softer, jumping it once the ball is thrown and caught. Instead, he's playing up tight. Pretty close there, but he's good, and that's just it's a great job of hanging in there by Dak Prescott, and Amari Cooper showing why he's so difficult to cover.
This game
much is out there by himself.
Prescott goes there and overthrows Amari Cooper. Meshing with Aaron Rodgers now, and it was the ground game, wondering how they would be able to run it after they were shut down at home by Philly. Oh, they ran it, and Aaron Jones was dominant with 4 rushing touchdowns.